Hi everyone, welcome back. In this video, I'll show you how to install Argo CD on a Kubernetes cluster. I have a Kubernetes cluster installed on AWS EKS. I have 3 nodes running. Control plane is obviously controlled by Amazon and it's not visible here. 3 worker nodes. I'll use this one and install Argo CD. Argo CD can be installed in 2 different ways. One in high availability and one non-high availability. And in these 2 methods, we also can install Argo CD at cluster level or at namespace level. For this demo, I'll install at cluster level. And this is my repository, and these are the 2 methods, non-high availability and high availability. As I'm having 3 worker nodes, I can go for high availability. First, I'll create the namespace. And I will apply this YAML file. So most of the deployments are up and running. The Argo CD repo server and Argo CD server are yet to come. If you can see here, by default the Argo CD repo server and Argo CD server are 2, means the replica count is 2. So to get high availability and to use all the 3 worker nodes, I can edit this one at YAML level. Means whatever file I have here, I can edit this one and make sure that the count is 2. For this demo, I'll just edit this deployment. I'll make it as 3. And I'll do the same thing for Argo CD server. In real time, this installation will be done by either Customize or Helm, and we can manage the number of replicas during the installation itself. As this is the demo, I am using this method. And now we can see we have Redis server 3 out of 3, Argo CD repo server 3 out of 3, and Argo CD server 3 out of 3. Now I need to access this one from my browser. So what I need to do, I need to edit this service. I need to edit the service so that I can access it from anywhere. So this is the Argo CD server. As I'm using AWS EKS, I can use the load balancer to make sure that I can access from anywhere, or I can use node port too. So instead of type as cluster server, I'll use load balancer. Here it has been changed to load balancer, and this will be the DNS I can use to access the server. I think it will take some time. I'll wait for it. This is my AWS console, and if I go to EC2 and click on load balancers. I can see this is the DNS name. And now click on proceed, and this is the default login page. Now I need to get the admin username, now I need to get the password for this account. So these are the secrets in Argo CD namespace, and this will be my initial secret. So for this I'll download this one. Sorry. There is a direct command to get this thing, but I want to show where this is stored. So it is stored in the Argo CD initial admin secret, and this is the password, which is base 64 encoded. So I'll use this one. And replace this example thing with my current password. The default username will be admin. So I have logged in, and this is the default graphical interface. I'll go to user info and I'll update the initial password. The password has been changed successfully. I'll log out and log in once again. Now let's deploy a simple app. I'll use this one, app1 folder, where I have a deployment and a service file. Copy this one. As this is a public repo, I don't need to give any credentials while adding it. If you come to settings and repositories, connect repo. Under default project, I'll give the repository URL, but this is a public repo, so I don't need to give any username and password. Click on connect, and it's successful. If it is a private repo, then I'll need to give the token. I'll show how to add private repositories and even other Kubernetes clusters into this Argo CD installation in coming videos. So let's create a simple application. dev-app1. It will be in a default project. I'll use automatic sync. I'll explain all these automatic sync, prune, self, and everything in coming videos. And the head is at the main, so I'll leave its default, and path will be app1. I want to create this in dev-app1 because in the development I have given the namespace as dev-app1. Now if you try to create this, it will be in out of sync status, but I have checked the mark here to create the namespace automatically. So that's the reason even the namespace is not created by me. It has created, the Argo CD has created itself, and it has deployed the application. So this is the basic installation of Argo CD in Kubernetes in high availability mode. So in real time, these will be the changes. we don't use plain manifest files. We use either Helm or Customize to install Argo CD. And the second thing is we will not use load balancer directly. We'll install an Nginx controller or any controller and then map this to the ingress. I hope you like this video and it is useful. I'll cover the next Argo CD topics in coming videos. Thanks and see you in the next one.